Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be leveling up from 41 to 44, and I'm going to be giving you some pro tips that are going to be helping you out quite significantly. So let's get into this. Level 41, we've seen this alright. So we're going to just go ahead and look at all my platinum medals that did pop up when the level 41 was released and the new platinum medals. So I was able to get quite a few of those, so all those are going to be knocked out quite simply when they are going to come up for these tasks. So win 30 raids, catch 200 Pokemon, and then power up a legendary Pokemon 20 times. So if you don't have the candies to power up an individual legendary that many times, just go with several different ones if you do have the candies to do so. Win 30 raids, pretty self-explanatory, and then catch 200 Pokemon in a single day, another pretty self-explanatory task to do. Personally just went around and grinded, had an incense on. I haven't had an incense off for very long since this has been released. Probably a couple hours at most while I'm sleeping. So 42, this is where the real tips start kicking in here. Now let's get into it. So as you're going to see here to the right, the cast form. Now this is just an example. If you have whatever other Pokemon in your area that's difficult to catch or breaks out, that's perfect for this. So for the use 200 berries to help catch a Pokemon, you do not need to catch it. Not at all. And every single time you use a berry and they break out, it counts as one. So kind of use the Pineapps because it doesn't increase anything. Or you can go with the Nab berries as well because that's just going to stop it from moving, which is great as well. And then hit it outside the ring. Don't curve it or anything. And you're going to be able to just stack these, use the berries to catch a Pokemon. And it's going to go very quick. So there is one of my pro tips for you right away. Make 3 excellent throws. Just look for Pokemon that have a big ring or a legendary Pokemon. You should be able to knock that one out. Use 15 items to evolve a Pokemon. Now, I recommend maybe if you have the items to do so, go with the Porygon to Porygon 2, which is not going to require too much candy. Otherwise, go with whatever else you have available. Another kind of self-explanatory. The Eeveelutions. Now, here we go. All right. We were talking about this, and if you've been watching and listening, you've prepared and you're ready to go with those 2 Eevees with 10 kilometers for the Espeon and Umbreon. So I did drop these lures and catch these shinies yesterday. Incredible. Just go ahead and take a look at that. So I'm going to go ahead and throw out the name trick here in a bit. Now the problem for me was I really didn't run into too much of a problem, to be honest. Even when it came down to the Kanto Eeveelutions, it was fairly fast for me. But I was not necessarily slow to get the task done so I can evolve the Espeon during the daytime. So I had to wait during, the whole night, and then in the morning once the sun finally appeared in Pokemon Go here in Anchorage, because the sun does take a while to appear. I was able to evolve that Espeon because it needs to be daylight for Espeon plus equipped as your buddy with 10 kilometers. And then for the Umbreon, vice versa, it needs to be dark time with 10 kilometers equipped as your buddy. So if you haven't used the name trick, here you go. You can use it and get this done instantly. So for Espeon and Umbreon, we know you have to walk 10 kilometers daytime and nighttime. For Leafeon and Glaceon, you have the name trick here. Otherwise, you're going to have to drop the Mossy or Glacial Lure to evolve them. And then for the Kanto Eeveelutions, you have the name trick. Otherwise, those are random. So for me personally, unfortunately, I deleted all the clips of this because I was so sleepy. I didn't realize what I was doing. But basically, you're just going to have to evolve those if you use the name trick. I got Jolteon probably like 6 times, maybe 4, and then I got the other ones instantly after that. So thank goodness. Actually, it wasn't 6. It was probably like 4 times, and then I was able to get the other ones. Bingo, bango, no problem. So here's the next day. This is exactly right when the sun did appear in the game. Maybe you want to restart your app to just 100% make sure you'll have the Espeon image, so it does indicate to you that you will be getting that evolution if you did meet the requirements. Simple, 10 kilometers and equipped as your buddy, and we're good to go. And we're going to be moving on to level 42. This is fun, guys, and if you're wondering where's all the videos, well, I've been grinding it out, right? I've been grinding it out. Well, we're going to get back on the schedule soon here, so continuing on here, level 42, fantastic. Let's keep it moving here, and I'm going to have some really good tips. So remember that use 200 berries to catch a Pokemon trick. That's going to help you out quite a bit if you do find Pokemon that can break out, and just throw berries that don't help increase the catch rate for those. All right, so let's go ahead and see what we have here. 100,000 Stardust, use 200 super effective charge moves, and then catch 5 legendaries, and then the medals, the platinum medals, and that's just going to simply roll over. Now, here we go. Another pro tip. This is going to help you out quite a bit. For the super effective charge, 200, what does that detail? Does that, what, do you have to be in raids? gyms, it's everything, okay? But I found this trick to be great. Now you can go into a raid and take a raid invite and just keep hitting the legendary Pokemon with your super effective charge moves over and over. Sure, that works. I did that a few times. But if you don't have anybody to invite, or you're not trying to spend raid passes and stuff like that, going up against the team leaders here, I recommend Candle and Master League with Swampert, Mudshot, Hydro Cannon, and then also have a dragon in the back. I personally used Giratina here because it's not going to be doing the most damage, and it's pretty tanky to survive the hits from Salamence. You're going to see exactly what I mean. So as you can see here, we're not hitting any of the bubbles for these because it's going to be, well, because of the shields for now, of course, but as you can see here in a second, once the shields are down, we're still not going to hit the bubbles because we want to do as little damage as possible. And with Swampert, it is going to be able to spam those charge moves so fast that it's not necessarily going to be able to get in too many hits and spam you with charge moves. And you're going to be able to do this over and over. Every single time I hit a charge move, it's counting as use a super effective. So it's stacking up here, folks. As you can see, you can use all kinds of different techniques or combinations, or even go up against different team leaders with super effective Pokemon, whatever you have to do. But this right here, I think, is going to be a fantastic tip here and help you boost your way past 43. All right, so 100,000 Stardust, you're just, you know, it's not in a day. It's just earn 100,000 Stardust. So yeah, I got that, knocked that out pretty quick. You know, just turn on Incent and a Star Piece constantly. Hatching eggs is going to help you significantly. If you have a bunch of eggs ready to go, that 100,000 Stardust, make sure you have a Star Piece ready to go, and you'll be able to get that Stardust boost quite fast. And earn 100,000 Stardust, it's everything. No matter where you earn it, whatever angle, you're going to be accumulating to that. Catch 5 legendary Pokemon, I mean, you know, catch 5 of those, right? No problem. Okay, so after that's been done here, we did come back home from a grind, and we are about to get to 43. There we go. We got the 100,000 XP. It took some time, but I wasn't grinding all day. I had to make a video, and I was taking care of my son, and, you know, things, life, right? I can't grind all day. Now we got a pose. And this is a nice pose, actually. And this is going to be the first time I actually changed my pose from getting that other one for rank 10 a while back. All right, so looking good here, folks. We're moving along nicely. Now, I did run into a problem for the next level, which we're going to talk about, and you can know, so you're ready to go whenever you do get there. Now, of course, in addition to these, you're going to need XP. So, yeah, we already know all about that. So, cool new pose there. Yeah, you know, it's nice. It's nice. You know, the hand could have been positioned a little bit differently, but hey, it is what it is. All right, so 44, here we go. Basically, trainer battles, guys. Basically, trainer battles. Win 30 battles in Great League, win 30 battles in Ultra, win 30 battles in Master, and then battle and go Battle League 20 times. Now, apparently, some of these have been changed from when they were released in Australia, so you may be seeing different things. So if you're confused, that's why. Win 30 battles for each of those leagues does not mean go Battle League. You can go up against your friends. Now here's the next pro tip here. Now if you don't feel like this is honorable, well, I'm sorry, this is a grind, and you know, I'm not trying to sit here for weeks, right? So basically, you get a friend and you pick 10 CP Pokemon. You guys have to have a little mutual thing here, you know, you scratch my back, I scratch yours. Now, I was able to complete this with my friend DOS Dragon Balls last night, and basically you pick 10 CP Pokemon, and they pick whatever strong thing. I recommend a Dragon Breath because it takes them out before you can even see the Dragon Breath animations. It's as quick as possible, but it doesn't matter. So you guys go through that. I personally rented Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, the new one, and I loved it. While I did this, you just tap the screen, just make sure you're kind of paying attention. And then, you know, you pick your strong Pokemon and then you get the wins. Yeah, I know, it's not the most honorable path to take, but guys, this is a grind. This is, yeah. So anyways, when it comes down to the Go Battle League battles, that's simple. Basically, just go into Go Battle League and you don't need to win. You don't need to lose. You just need to battle. But here's the kicker. Do not quit. If you quit out of a battle, it is not going to count. And here's another sucky thing. If you're going up against somebody who quits out on you, and this is the problem for me, it also doesn't count. So if somebody quits, that's not going to count. And what happened for me is I was like, yeah, I'm about to get this. It's before midnight. We're going to be able to just, you know, keep on moving here. And I was at 19 and I was like, what the heck's going on? Somebody told me on Twitter, it's probably because somebody quit 6 times, and that was exactly what was the case. Maybe I backed out once to myself. Okay, all right. Anyways, able to knock that out, and we waited till midnight, and we're able to hit 44, guys. Let's get it. So the next one is going to be a grind. the grunts, the rocket leaders, the purification. Holy cow, give me a break. This is going to be some nonsense. So we're on it. We're going to get to it. There's no real tips there. Just grind. I mean, the tip I can give you is purify the things that are going to be the cheapest. If you don't care, then do whatever you have to do. I'm personally just going to purify whatever. If you did enjoy this video, give it a big thumbs up. It really, really does help me out. Let's stay on the grind. Let's stay positive. Let's stay healthy. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll be catching you all next time. Take care.
This is not a test. This is your emergency broadcast system announcing the commencement of the annual purge sanctioned by the U.S. government. Police, fire, and emergency medical services will be unavailable until tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. when the purge concludes.
The day of the Geechee is gone, boy. And you going with it.